today, well, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here, as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the Green Bay Packers. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and yes, it's January 7th, but we haven't seen you since New Year's Eve, so we have to say Happy New Year, one and all. And partner, Happy New Year to you. This is it, the conclusion of the 2023 season. Hard to believe, but we got a good one here between division rivals.
No two NFL teams have played more often than the Bears and Packers, and we're underway from Lambeau.
And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
So here are the Bears now for their opening drive.
They'll be led out by a man who nearly broke the single-season rushing record for quarterbacks last season. A true dual threat out of Ohio State, Justin Fields.
Coming out of Ohio State, one of the top prospects in the NFL draft, and it was so big that they moved up in the draft to get him, to make sure that they had him. And boys, he got the full package. Loves the game, big time arm, 4.4 speed, so good that another quarterback prospect said to him, "What's it feel like to run 4.4? Everybody wants to be that fast."
From the 21, here's the 2nd and 8. Fields going to keep it once more.
And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line.
Holding, offense.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty.
Now Fields going to keep it running left.
And a short gain across the 15 to the 17-yard line. He'll wind up getting 3 on the keeper there, but it leads to a 3rd down.
A shotgun snap, Fields.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And he will bring this one back. A fumble return for a Green Bay touchdown. They give some kudos to the defensive coordinator, I think, here. They bring the blitz, they dial it up, and it turns into 6 points for them.
It's so nice to hear you actually give kudos to the defense. It is so nice. You're such an offensive guy like that. I love it. He dialed things up, and boy, a big play resulted for his guys.
Well, you like the credit to the defense there, right, my friend?
Yeah, do I ever?
Carlson's extra point up and good.
And it's now a 7-0 game. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return.
Taken at the goal line. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Chicago works their way back onto the field here for their 2nd drive of the game. You know, in our research packet this week, prepping for the game, so many articles from the local beat writer about the offensive struggles of this team and what will they do this offseason. What do you think they'll do?
Well, number one, they'll turn to their self-scouting report. And every team that's any good does this. They have outside groups. Check out their team, scout them, and tell you who can play, who can't play, and reasons why. Some of it may just be health. They have to get some guys healthy and back out on the field. But overall, evaluate this squad and make the changes that you need to.
A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9.
To throw is Fields.
Being chased, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Preston Smith with a big-time sack on 3rd down. It's a loss of 7.
On 4th down, here's Presley Harvin on to punt.
Yeah, last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away. It's a 42-yard punt. They keep him to just a yard on the return. And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. They'll have Matt Ryan calling the shots, the former MVP and 3rd overall pick.
Every time he leads his team out, there's no questioning. He's put the work in to earn his place in the NFL. There's no shortage of stories we've heard throughout his career about the effort he puts in to be in this spot. And that motivates everybody on his team.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
23 yards, the final tally.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a 1st down.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now it's Ryan.
This one swung out here to Jones.
And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds.
2nd and 5.
Here's Ryan.
The short throw to Musgrave.
And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. Off the play fake. Here's Ryan. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
The Packers at 7-9 now on the year. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Play action. It's Ryan.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield.
And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Up the middle they run. Here's Dillon.
And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. That's going to be a 6-yard gain. It leaves him with 3rd down and just a yard to go.
They'll try and run for the first with Dillon.
2 yards is the pickup, and the Packers are going to have a 1st and goal. So another 3rd down conversion, and now they've got a 1st and goal.
Jones will take this one in for a Packer touchdown.
Sometimes offenses can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
Now Carlson for the extra point.
And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. A pretty long drive that time, 11 plays all told. And the last play in the drive was a touchdown run by Aaron Jones.
On the return, it's Tristan Ebner from his end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Now the Bears offense ready to take over again.
They're still in search of an initial first down as they come up here 1st and 10. Starting on the ground with Herbert.
And he goes across the 20 to the 22.
Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 22.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Out of the gun, Fields.
And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Fields now to throw.
And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy.
And he'll get this up to about the 40. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
The Bears with the football. We get set to begin quarter number 2. They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. As they've got it as we resume action. Packer pressure, and down he goes. Devontae Wyatt in there to drop it for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to 4th down. On is Presley Harvin now as he'll send this one away.
46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. That'll be a 43-yard punt, just a single yard on the return. And that will come the offense as they take over.
Green Bay returning on offense, led by running back Aaron Jones.
He had the touchdown last drive, now up over 1,300 yards on the season, and still plenty of time in this game for him to keep those numbers climbing.
And I like the fact that it's a number that you're not worried about protecting. Because if you're trying to get around it, if you're trying to get over 1,000 yards, you get a little nervous, right? At this point of the season, you have a few losses, now you're back below 1,000. Here, you're just trying to climb a big-time total even higher.
They go play action with Ryan.
Oh, and that is incomplete.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield, but that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 47.
That's to Kraft, the tight end.
And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. Now it looks like we'll get a timeout, and we will. We've got an injured Packer on the field.
Well, week 18, this is just when you hope everybody can get through the regular season healthy, but the medical staff is going to have to take a look here, and we'll step aside.
Now left side on the swing pass, and he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. To throw again is Ryan. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Reed. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that'll make it 2nd down. Now a draw play. This is Jones. And he's going to take this down close to a 1st down at about the Bears' 27. The Packers on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Here's Ryan to throw. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sat back at the 38.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
So on 4th down, on is the punter, Pat O'Donnell, to kick it away.
Dante Pettis, deep for Chicago.
And this one's out of bounds. Should be inside the 10, I think it is. At the 6-yard line.
The Chicago offense set to get started. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. Let's see if they can do better here on this drive. Now Herbert to start the drive.
And he'll take this one up to about the 13. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Herbert now on the option.
And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25. A gain there of 12 yards and a 1st down for the Bears.
A gain of 12. And the Bears' 1st down.
They'll go again with Herbert. That's to about the 28. 2nd down coming up. These two teams, you may remember, they met up at Soldier Field earlier this season with the Bears winning that one. So a victory here in Lambeau would give them a sweep of the season series. Fields throw complete here to Kmet.
His first catch, good for 8 and a 1st down.
An 8-yard pickup. 1st down, Chicago.
Read option. Here's Herbert. We'll get this to about the 38.
Holding offense.
All right, so they got that one, Charles, against the center.
And let's remember how difficult it is for the center, because remember, he's got to snap the ball to put the play in motion, and sometimes you got that big guy on your nose. You got sometimes where he's coming at you at an angle. It's a difficult job for him to snap the ball and then execute his block.
Brings up second down.
Now an option play on second down.
Stays on his feet, and he'll be tackled at about the 35.
4 yards there on the keeper, but still going to bring up a third down. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0.
Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
Yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
It'll go as a gain of 4, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Here's Presley Harvin now.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Fair catch signaled for and taken at about the 15-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Packer drive will start from deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10. Now Ryan on 1st down.
Toward the sideline, intercepted. And they will score a pick 6 for a Bears touchdown. Well, I mean, it hadn't been a picture-perfect first half for this defense to this point, but that's a big play to get them right back in the ballgame.
And I think that changes their mind frame. Now they're saying to themselves, hey, we're still in this. And even though our offense hasn't done anything, we've had our troubles on our own right, we still made a play right there that could change the course of this game. Great job delivering.
Robbie Gould on for the extra point. And that one makes it 14-7. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Keyshawn Nixon now on the return. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. Green Bay's offense ready to go again. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Ryan's throw brought in by Watson.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Ryan. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open, now 2nd down.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Ryan.
Finds his receiver, Watson.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Throwing again, Ryan. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down. Here's Ryan. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. On 3rd down, here's Jones. Now the Bears going to call the 1st of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. .13 the time remaining in the half as they come up on 1st down.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down.
So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. It's all down to this. Week 18 of the NFL regular season. Lots to be decided, so let's get right to it. We'll get things started up at Ford Field in Detroit. And it's the Vikings who are out in front. Kendrick Bourne, 2 touchdown catches on the afternoon. From there, we head down to sunny Miami to check on the Dolphins at home at Hard Rock Stadium. And you can see, currently they trail in that ball game. Josh Allen with a touchdown pass to Stephon Diggs. Lastly, let's get you to Charlotte, North Carolina. Check on the Panthers at home at Bank of America Stadium. As you can see, the score there in the second quarter. Baker Mayfield with a touchdown pass. In that first half, it was the veteran Aaron Jones who had it going. He had a touchdown run that helped get his guys this halftime lead. This has certainly been a fun one to watch so far. We knew this was going to be a battle, but we have not been disappointed. This is the kind of game that could wind up hinging on which side can play mistake-free football the rest of the way.
Here's Nixon. And he returns this to the 22. The Packer offense ready to go to begin this third quarter. This offense set to begin the third quarter. And, Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one. So now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game. And down the stretch, being able to be balanced, either throw it or run it, and try and win this ball game.
And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And he's going to have the Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
To throw is Ryan. Over the middle, complete. That's Reed. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 3.
Here's a give to Jones running left. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46.
7 yards there on a first down.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. As he's got this down inside the 40 to the 39. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Now it's Ryan. They'll go over the middle to Reed, complete.
7 yards there and a first down.
Up the middle, Jones. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Again, it's Jones. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. They go play action now. Ryan.
He's got his running back out of the backfield.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. Now a first down carry by Jones. And he stopped immediately there.
Stopped on the play by Jaquan Brisker. 2nd and 10.
Ryan.
Musgrave's got it out right.
Now it looks like we'll get a timeout, and we will. We've got an injured Packer on the field. And this is certainly not what you want to see in the final week of the year. We'll be back.
They'll come up now 3rd and 3.
Play action. Ryan. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. So 2 third-down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a third, and now they deal with 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Ryan.
Catch made by Watson on the outrun. And he is going to have a Packers first down, it would appear. Yes, he does, by a full yard. They get the conversion on 4th and 2.
Out of the gun, it's Ryan. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Now a handoff. Running left is Jones. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers.
Aaron Jones
with career touchdown number 70.
And the Packers take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. So it's a pretty good season he's putting together running the football. That now 10 rushing touchdowns on the year.
And we know this is a passing league, and those numbers throwing the football, they seem to go up and up every year. But there's still something to having a reliable back you can count on in the red zone to bring things home for you. And that's what he's been doing all season long.
Carlson's extra point up and good.
And it's now 21-7.
This taken in at the goal line.
And fighting down inside the 25.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
So here are the Bears now as they get set for their first possession of the 2nd half.
They make their 2nd half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a 3-possession game.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Just what they need, a lecture from me, but subpar offense is what helped get them into this spot. And now they're continuing the trend with incompletions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down.
Devontae Wyatt
able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
So now following the sack, Fields and the Bears looking at 3rd down and long.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
Well, the passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
Fair catch called. It's taken in right at the 20-yard line. They call it 38 yards on the punt, no return.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
70 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
That's good for the Green Bay Packers.
On 1st and 10, it's Ryan.
Throw right side, hauled in by Dobbs.
And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
2nd down and 4.
From the shotgun to give to Jones.
And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line.
One quarter remains here as the regular season starts to wind down. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now at Lambeau. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. They'll go again to Jones. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
Hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Now, this is just the last thing you want to see in the final week of the regular season. Well, I hope he's okay. We'll step aside and be right back.
From the red zone now, here's Ryan on first down. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
Well, the incompletion, but now we also have an injured player. Well, week 18, this is just when you hope everybody can get through the regular season healthy, but the medical staff is going to have to take a look here, and we'll step aside.
And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. 18 yards there, and it'll be a first and goal.
As I take a look at the clock, I realize that this drive has eaten up a good portion of the fourth quarter already. Got to tell you, partner, when you're trying to salt away a game, this is exactly what it's supposed to look like.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is first and goal.
Dillon is not going anywhere. He'll be hit and dropped for no gain at the 2-yard line.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Brings up second and goal at the 2-yard line.
Here's Ryan. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown.
Jaden Reed,
His 5th touchdown now on the year.
and the Packers are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter. Well, I've heard you use the term put-away drive, and that right there seemed like the definition of a put-away drive.
Yeah, it certainly just pops right up out of the book, doesn't it? Because up 2 scores already, just wanted to possess the football, keep converting and picking up first downs. And if the drive ends in 3 points, that's terrific. If it ends in a touchdown, fantastic.
Carlson's extra point up and good.
And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
And he will be brought out here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
The Bears offense making their way out as we give you a look at the playoff race in the NFC. And it's all come down to this, hasn't it? Final week of the regular season. As this year's playoffs play out anything like the regular season has gone, could be in for a wild and fun month of January.
And we can break the rules because we can look ahead. All right, there's not a coach out there that's ever said to their team, all right, let's look three weeks down the road. It's always right here, right now. Forget that. Think about what the playoffs are going to look like. The teams that we see that are already in, the teams that are trying to get in, we could have some great matchups.
Fields on first down. There's a short throw. It's caught by Kmet.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and 2. To throw is Fields. They'll set up the screen for Herbert.
And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
For as many sacks as this defense has, you can understand their willingness to try and get upfield and get another. So what a really smart play call here to use their aggression against them, go with the screen, and they're able to get the first down.
Herbert powering up the middle.
And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
Ball at the 26, 2nd and 7.
At the 26-yard line.
Play action. It's Fields.
Got him in on the right sideline. It's Moore. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
Herbert is into the end zone for a Bears touchdown. So a little bit of a letdown there defensively. I mean, look, you're still 2 scores to the good, CD, but things may be a little more uncomfortable than they had hoped.
Yeah, if you'd kept them out of the end zone there, this game's over. You've locked the door on them. Instead, it's still open a little bit, and they've got a puncher's chance.
Now Gold for the extra point. It's up and good, and it's now 28-14. 5 plays there on that drive, and it results in a 4-yard touchdown run.
Here's Nixon. This taken in right around the goal line. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Here's Aaron Jones in the offense trotting back out. He's already hit pay dirt twice. He's up over 100 yards. He is feeling good.
And he's just zipping along today. Everything coming together for him. It's that type of a day that you see a back just kind of have a grin on his face every time his number is called. Because he doesn't feel like there are going to be any lost yardage plays. Nothing but big-time positive runs.
Making the sideline grin as well. Yeah, that's good for a gain of 6, and that will bring up 2nd down. An inside give to Jones. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
138 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker, was the one disrupting there defensively. They'll try and run some clock now with Jones.
And he'll get about 3 here up to the 44-yard line.
This offense so far on 3rd down, 6 conversions and 9 tries. They've done a great job of picking these up. This is 3rd and 10. Ryan.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 45-yard line. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. The give is to Jones. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go.
Another run on 2nd down. Try to cover up. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down.
Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
And he has a Packer first down, and that should be the one that finishes the script.
The Packers looking to get out of here with a win as they take the knee. Ryan heads down to a knee, and that should wrap this one up.
Listen, anytime you take a knee to end a game, that means you've won it. So it doesn't matter whether it's home or on the road. But there's something a little extra special about doing it in front of your home crowd, isn't there?
And the home crowd applauding. They're happy with what they've seen. Chalk this one up in the left-hand column for a win.
Yeah, that's right. Head to the locker room, throw the wristbands in the crowd for the kids, your gloves, your towels. Get to share it with the home team.
A lot more was on the line in this one than just defending your home field, CD. They defend their home field against a division rival and get the victory. So this one feels a little extra